I also want to talk about from a research perspective, it's important to take you back to statistics, to the good old bell curve. Remember the bell curve in statistics? We are going to be talking today about the middle of the bell curve. That is to say what most men are like and what most women are like. But that is not to say that all men and all women are like we're going to be describing today. That's because there are two tails to every bell curve, and there are virtually exceptions to everything I could possibly say today. So we're going to focus on the middle of the bell curve, but I want you to feel comfortable. If you say my husband's not like that or my niece isn't anything like that, that's a perfectly healthy place for them to be. But we're going to be talking about the middle of the bell curve in order to have an effective discussion. By the way, let me add to that cultural research for you. There was a study that went on. It was called the 12 Culture Research, where they looked at the US, Europe, Asia, Australia, 12 major cultures around the globe. And they said, do these gender differences hold in all the cultures? And what they found when they looked at the hierarchy versus the flat, and the next one I'm going to talk about goal versus process, is they found that these cultural difference rules hold within a culture. So if you compare a Thai man and a Thai woman, these rules hold. If you compare a Finnish man and a Finnish woman, these rules hold. But if you go cross-culturally and you compare a Thai man and a Finnish woman, some of these rules may not look like they hold. So I want to make sure you understand that, because when you're working on teams, cross-cultural teams, it's real important that you make some basic ideas that they might fit in the middle of the bell curve, but you ask some questions and you get to know them to figure out if they really truly are in the middle of the bell curve or not. So I want to make sure you understand the culture study. This is not just American research. It has been done around the globe in many cultures.